If you grew up sheltered like me, then you need to hear this. Here are 3 things I wish I knew sooner as a girl who grew up sheltered. Friends are not forever, and it took me. I'm about to be 25. It took me till 25 to not be as upset or take as personal when I'm not friends with someone anymore. And to be honest, I'm speaking on old ass friendships. Like, I have to learn that not every friend is a every single day friend, or some friends are for a season. I think that's why, like, a lot of people say your college friends mainly be your real life friends, because that's the closest to real life. Um, and just because you're not friends with someone doesn't mean y'all have to be beefed up or have a problem. Just know that you're not gonna probably be friends with the people you've been friends with as a youngin. That doesn't mean y'all have to have a problem, beef, or it's an issue. Maybe controversial, but I do believe anybody has the capability to change. This could go from relationships, parents, friendships, but what I learned and what I had to accept was that it's not going to be on my time, it's going to be on God's timing. And you have to also incorporate that we have free will. So even if someone has the capability to change, who says that they are going to use their free will to change? You could see the potential of somebody, you could say, "Oh, I know they can do it." Yeah, you know they can do it. Do they want to do it? And you don't need to sit around and wait for someone to change. Especially, what if their time to change is going to be when they're 50? You have a whole life to live that does not require waiting around for someone to go on their life journey or reach a stage in their life where you finally feel like, um, this person is everything I wanted them to be finally. No, you can live your life and say, if it was meant to be, or if God wants that for you, you can meet up with that person. Like I just said, relationships, parents, family, when that time comes. Don't sit around waiting for somebody to change. But I do feel like everybody is capable of changing. I don't think when people are like, "Oh, they could never change." No, they can. They're just choosing not to. Something that I'm learning is releasing shame, and a lot of the time the shame you feel is based on how someone else made you feel about something that you don't even have to feel shame about. I remember listening to the sermon. I'm so mad I can't find the exact note, but it's talking about how releasing shame releases you from the shackles, because when you feel shame, you're kind of like shy, or you keep yourself away, or you feel embarrassed because of whatever you feel shame around. And this is something currently in therapy. I'm working on my therapist. We're going down a list of things like negative self beliefs that I feel. And we were talking about feeling shameful, and we're unpacking that. Because what I'm noticing and what she's trying to explain to me is a lot of the things I feel shameful for, I have no reason to feel shameful for. They're either people's insecurities or projections onto me because of how they felt about themselves, or it's a situation where a lot of people have experienced it, but I'm making myself feel like I'm the only one, and I'm so dumb, so stupid. But it's not the truth. It's life. You